It seems you have awoken. How many centuries have you spent slumbering? Do you have any idea how much the world has evolved? Things have changed. What a lovely lair you have. It took a long time to find this little burrow under the ground, but I managed. I hope you don't mind, but I place some restraints on you. I was very, very gentle, so you would not feel a thing. Those will keep you secure. You and I have much to discuss. We thought all dragons were gone, extinct. But it seems a few of you have managed to hide away. It was smart of you to hide when you did. A great war happened. Many dragons perished. Their horns were captured, and now they are owned by the victors. It would seem that now I am one of these victors, for I have your hoard. But I am not without mercy. I'm not like the others who came before me. The world has become so dreadfully dull without the immortal, impressive, beautiful dragons in it. Having a dragon's hoard will be a great boost to my reputation, but think of what it would do to have a real living dragon. Think not only to find one, but to find one alive. Oh, people will remember me for centuries. Since you and I will be spending a long time together, I think it would be wise to get accustomed to each other. Tell me, my impressive dragon, what is your wonderful thing. My name is Shay. See, we're already getting to know each other. I know dragons don't understand time the same way humans do. But do you know how old you are? When I was just a little thing, my grandmama would tell me tales of the ancient dragons. Immortal things, powerful, yet beautiful. She claimed that once, when she was just a little thing, a dragon flew over her village. She said it was amazing to see such a large, powerful creature pass by over her little hamlet. I don't know if the dragon even knew they were there. They seemed so unimportant to such a large creature. The same way we would see little ants. You see people down below you as you fly. Or rather, that is how you used to see people. I'm afraid you won't be doing much flying while in my company. Unless, of course, you agreed to let me ride on your back. Oh, that would be amazing. I could fly above the greatest kingdoms, look down at the kings and queens. They would look at me with awe. I heard the tale that dragons could breathe brimstone. Is that true? It is hard to tell what is a myth and what is real. Your kind have been gone for so long that imaginary things have become the norm. We know so little about you. It's sad how quickly the immortals forget. Perhaps you could share some of your folklore with me. I'd even be willing to write it down so that generations of mortals could learn about your history. Or you could make things up. You could say anything. Who's there to argue? You could make yourself the most important dragon to ever exist. I spent all this money on this armor. They claim it's dragon-proof. But I didn't need it. You were too busy sleeping. You didn't notice me creeping in. You didn't see me. You didn't hear. I even got to rummage through your hoard. Look at your little gems. There are so many containers filled with precious stones. People used to worship your kind. They used to give you gifts, bring you shiny things to add to your piles of treasure. Some even brought things for you to eat. Animal like goat and pig and camel. And people. I always thought that sounded a bit crude for a dragon. Dragons never seemed like the type to eat people. We were so much stuff you think could get caught in your big, sharp teeth. There were stories of dragons kidnapping princes and princesses to keep as pets. Is that true? Did you ever keep a person as a pet? I never dreamed that I would get the opportunity to speak to a real dragon. You were supposed to be gone. I found a map claiming to lead to a dragon hoard. I didn't know it would be true. I thought at the very best I would find the skeleton of a dragon. But you're here in the reality. Alive. And how magnificent you are. I spent so long looking for any hints of dragon. And I find the whole dragon in a little hole. How did you survive down here for so long? Do you hibernate? Or are you like one of the deep sea giants, creatures who only need to eat every few years? Oh, they have such a slow metabolism. They can go so long without eating. Is that you? What do you need to survive? Am I annoying you? You spent so long slumbering and dreaming, and now some little tiny human is here interrupting your snooze. I hope you don't mind me moving my hands close to you, but not quite touching. I heard that the dragon scale is so sharp that it can cut a finger. But I test my luck. I get closer each time. I want to brush my bare skin against your pretty scales. Your pretty scales. Can I brush your pretty scales? If you let me touch your pretty scales, I'll let you touch my pretty skin. If you're gentle, I can see the sharp talons on your hands. Those talons or claws look like they could rip me to pieces. I'll have to be careful around those. We just met. It'd be a shame if you tore me apart. So please, dragon, let me pet your pretty scales. I'll be soft. I'll be gentle. Maybe it will feel good after so long of sleeping. You can feel warm fingers petting you. Or scratching. Ooh, look at my nails. I could scratch you. Let me scratch. Oh, just a little scratching. One hand. Be good. How did that feel? Look, I have all fingers, no cut. Oh, good. Your scales are so warm, but smooth, like serpents. May I pet again? Please, please, please. Yes. Still have all fingers. Thank you. I can't wait to do that more. I will move my things in. Of course, I can't take you anywhere. You're too volatile. I will set up my home here. We are going to be roommates. I hope you do not mind having a little human share your home with you. It could use a few touches of modernality. Styles have changed in the last 5 centuries. I think we will enjoy each other's company, and others will enjoy hearing the tale of me defeating you. We'll have to change the story a touch, maybe something more heroic and brave. Me entering the dragon's den and defeating the powerful, magnificent, beautiful dragon. We can leave out the part where you never woke up. I don't want to be like one of those Greek heroes from Tales of Old. I will be modern, strong, powerful, intelligent. And you will be my prize. the crown jewel of my championship. I promise to take good care of you. I mean, look at how much you have. I can afford anything. I will be more wealthy than the wealthiest king and queen. I can get you what you need. Maybe someday we could even become friends. And you let me ride on your back? Oh, not today. Maybe someday. I will begin moving my things in. If you want, you can go back to sleeping. But let me disturb you. You didn't let me do that before. I don't imagine you'll have issue going back to sleep. But if you'd like, I could scratch you a bit more. You seemed to enjoy that, especially by your long, long neck. Oh, I will go and scratch. And you sleep. You go sleep. We will discuss more once you're well rested. Maybe you need another century to sleep.